swirling wind here at the Vet. It's a circular stadium. Flags may be blowing one way, but the wind down on the field is totally different than what the flags indicate at the top of the stadium.
Butler from 37, low snap. Kick is on the way, and it's perfect. So Kevin Butler, in his first appearance ever at Veterans Stadium, knocks home a 37-yard field goal. Richie Kotite's team will be on offense, trailing by 3. Beautiful day in Pennsylvania, in downtown Philadelphia, and just south at Veterans Stadium, the site of the baseball playoffs, and of course where the Eagles play their home games. And the Chicago Bears leading 3-0 on their first appearance here since 1989. 87, I beg your pardon. Last time they played here was a strike year. There's Sikahima, who will take it and drop to his knee. It'll come out to the 20. Well, in the NFL today, you saw the conversation that our guys in the studio had with Randall Cunningham. It was a week ago today in the Meadowlands, where Randall broke the fibula in his left leg, second time in the last 3 years that he's been out because of injury. He says, though, Dan, that he will be back before the year's out.
He's a remarkable athlete, and I think he feels a lot better knowing that it wasn't his knee that was injured, that bones have a way of healing stronger than ligaments, obviously.
Bubby Brister came in with the team down by 14 and led them to the victory. And he's the quarterback now. He hands it off to Herschel Walker. And the gain is out to the 21-yard line. The Eagles, of course, also lost. Here's Broderick Thomas, your old teammate, and Richard Dent having a little conversation. Now Brister gets in his face.
Well, Dent is going to do a lot of talking out there, and he's going to let Bubby know, hey, why don't you throw me another one of those little picks there? And Broderick's got to be a little bit frustrated because he was doing a good job pass protecting, and Dent just fell off and picked it off.
Broderick Thompson said yesterday that his first year in San Diego, he got into a fight with Matt Millen, and you broke it up, right?
Mistaken identity. There's no way I get between those two guys.
2nd and 9. Brister. Fumble. Picked up by the Bears. The opportunistic Chicago team has its second turnover of the first quarter. Trace Armstrong forced it. Dante Jones recovered it.
2 turnovers in a row now for the Eagles after starting the day so well and so impressively. Again, Brister's looking for somebody to get the ball to. Doesn't tuck it away. Armstrong comes from the blind side, and the Bears take over inside the 30.
Chicago leads it 3-0. Philadelphia came in -5 in turnovers despite the 4-0 record, and they coughed it up twice. Anderson comes right, and he got a little bit of a block from Curtis Conway, the rookie wide receiver, to help get him around the corner. Mark McMillan makes the tackle.
The Bears should have a lot of success now running the ball against this defensive line of the Eagles. I mean, you've got Flores, who's a pass rush specialist, taking over for Simmons. Gerald Nichols is in Andy Harmon's spot, but Andy Harmon's in Tim Harris's spot. Then you got Keith Millard. Not exactly what the Eagle fans are used to seeing up front.
2nd and 5, blitz. Anderson coughs it up. Ball is still loose. I think Chicago recovers.
I think it's Harbaugh on the bottom of that pile. It looked like Gerald Nichols had a real good shot at it down there, but the ball just got away from him. Watch the blitz here by Byron Evans. He's going to punch this ball out. Great timing. Watch the right hand. There goes the ball. And Wes Hopkins is real close. There's Nichols, and the ball just bounces over to Harbaugh.
Byron Evans, who had that huge tackle on Boomer Esiason to save the win last week. One of the more memorable tackles in the '93 season. 3rd and 15 after the loss of 10. The blitz threatened again. It's an 8-man front for the Eagles. They're coming. And Harbaugh goes deep for Conway. Battle in the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis Conway. He whipped Ben Smith.
And in the 5th game of the year, the Bears finally get a big play, and they finally get to see their #1 draft pick pay off.
Dave Wannstedt said last night it's been the best week of practice the team has had because for the first time all summer and fall, they had a full complement of players. All 53 were able to work out. And most notable of those was Curtis Conway, the #1 draft choice, who just gets the touchdown. Extra point is up and good. Only his 3rd catch of the season, a 32-yard touchdown toss, Curtis Conway.
And a pretty good average, Vern. His first touchdown of his NFL career, and it's a highlight.
Bears lead by 10. On the left is 40-year-old Ron Turner, the offensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears. Dave Wannstedt on the right. The two of them telling us yesterday, we got to get Conway into this. Here's Sikahema, and he will bring it out. Boy, he's a dandy. He's been doing that for a long, long time. And Sikahema gets it out to the 28-yard line. Maurice Douglas with a tackle.
As you mentioned, Vern, it was a blitz on the touchdown play. Watch this man right here come. That means he's got individual man-on-man coverage on the outside. Ben Smith and Curtis Conway. No help in the middle, so it's just one-on-one. And this is just a fabulous catch by Curtis Conway for the touchdown. Bears are awfully good this year at scoring points after turnovers.
Vaughn Hebron has come in now as a running back, joining Herschel Walker. Walker gets a block from Hebron, comes left, tripped up behind the line, and moves it near the 30-yard line. It's Hebron, rather, not Walker. Vaughn Hebron, who was one of the real surprises this summer. A free agent out of Virginia Tech. Giants lead over the Redskins. And Emmitt Smith has just scored from 20 yards out. Troy Aikman also threw a touchdown pass in that game.
Saw the Cowboys last week against Green Bay, and with Emmitt Smith back in the lineup, they look better than they looked last year when they won the Super Bowl.
Well, those who don't know, Ron Turner has a brother Norval who's the offensive coordinator with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Bubby Brister to Mark Bavaro, and he gets that out to the 31-yard line. Well, Dallas up by 14. How do they do it? Let's go back to New York. Here's Jim Nantz.
All right, Vern, let me show you that 20-yard touchdown run by Emmitt Smith. It's a beauty. Twice the Colts have turned it over. Both times the Cowboys have found the end zone. This coming 2 plays after a fumble recovery. 14-0 Dallas after the first quarter. Let's go back to Vern and Dan.
All right, Jim, it's 10-0 here. Both scores coming after turnovers. One a field goal, the other a touchdown. Now the Bears look like they might be blitzing. Mark Carrier sneaks up in the line. He's coming. Brister goes right side, caught by Walker, breaks the tackle, first down. Herschel Walker out near the 40.
And he broke the tackle of middle linebacker Dante Jones. Jones had him short of the first down, but Herschel got those big shoulders of his down low, used those powerful legs to break the tackle, pick up the first down.
Bubby Brister looks over to the near side. Said he was angry about the way things have gone the last couple of years. He was the one-time starter in Pittsburgh, got injured, bad knee, 4 operations, gave way to Neil O'Donohue, and didn't play much at all, and finally was acquired by the Eagles. Here's play action. Richard Dent has him. Oh, my goodness. Dent is really been a factor early in the game. An interception and now a sack. His 5th and a half sack this year.
And 117 in his fantastic career to go with those 8 interceptions. The play action is going to be right at him, and he gets right by Broderick Thompson, who gives up his first sack of the year. And that's a crucial one, as that sends the Eagles way back into a long second down situation.
I knew what you wanted to say. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Bears lead it 10-0 on 2 Philadelphia turnovers. We're back for the second quarter at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. Vern Lundquist and Dan Fouts. The Eagles right where they've been each of the last 3 weeks, down by 10 or more. The Chicago Bears lead it 10-0. Philadelphia has a second.